Yeah, phone storage was the problem there. So let me just go back over the precept there. Deuteronomy 28. Deuteronomy 28 and verse 23. And thy heaven that is over thy head shall be as brass, and the earth that is under thee shall be iron. So we're gonna be in harsh conditions, my Lord's gonna, because the word iron, right? The word iron, go back to the word harshness, strength, oppression, right? So thou should be oppressed and spoiled evermore. Wait a minute, that's not a precept. Thou should be oppressed and spoiled evermore. I take that Deuteronomy 28. Yeah, man. Thou should be oppressed and spoiled evermore. Thou should be oppressed and spoiled. Deuteronomy 28:29. And thou shalt grope at noonday as the blind gropeth in darkness, and thou shalt not prosper in thy ways, and thou shalt be only oppressed and spoiled evermore, and no man shall save thee. Yeah, meaning no man is going to redeem us. All these get rich quick schemes, etc. can't work, because the scripture says Deuteronomy 28 and 19, cursed shall thou be when thou comest in, and cursed shall thou be when thou goest out. So you can leave broke. You come in this land, you come into this world broke, you're gonna leave broke. You understand? That's why it should behoove you to be rich towards the Most High. That's in Luke the 12th chapter. You understand? Verse 20, the Lord shall send upon thee cursing, vexation, and rebuke in all that thou settest thy hand unto for to do. Yeah, man, it's like it's being prosperous like the heathens or the ungodly. It's a hard mountain to climb. But because Jake got that spirit, you know, they will attain to a certain level. You see? But you can't really burst through them clouds because the Lord has covered thee in thy anger be. You see? Until thou be destroyed, and until thou perish quickly, because of the wickedness of thy doings, whereby thou hast forsaken me. Yeah, so the most important thing is that we forsake the Lord. So now we gotta come back to Him, hear His call, because He is calling out to His elect. You understand? His men out there on the highways and hedges calling out for His elect. You understand? And by doing this, is when we can get success. Because ultimately, when the kingdom is, success will be in the kingdom, rest will be in the kingdom, bountifulness will be in the kingdom. Not in this current world, man. You see? You just do what you gotta do. The scripture says use the world, but don't abuse it. You just do what you gotta do. But understand that something greater is coming. Let me get one last precept, and that's in Hebrews. Hebrews 13 and 14. For here we have no continuing city, but we seek one to come. Right. So even our Lord Yahweh said what? He said, if this were my kingdom, my servants would fight. But my kingdom is not from hence. You see? So we gotta go that same mindset. We just here to do what we gotta do. Push this word, the most important one, the most important thing. and we look for the kingdom, be. One last precept, right? Hebrews 11 and 9. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, in a strange country, talking about Abraham, dwelling in tabernacles with Isaac and Jacob, the heirs with him of the same promise. For he looked for a city which has foundations, whose builder and maker is the Most High Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. You know what I mean? So yeah, we can win in the next world, not in this world. When you read Deuteronomy 28, verse 1 to 15, it shows you all the blessings that we can get. And it's going to be everlasting, because this time we're going to have the laws in our inward parts, which means we ain't going to sin, right? Sin leads to death, and if we don't sin, which means we're going to be immortal, we're going to have everlasting life, because the Lord's going to put the laws in our inward parts, man. Is right? And we're going to enjoy this earth, man. Enjoy the pleasures forevermore. Not a precept. Not a precept. Not a precept. Pleasures forevermore. Pleasures forevermore. Psalm 16. Yeah, gone. Psalm 16 verse 11. Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. Let me read that again. Psalm 16 verse 11. Thou wilt show me the path of life. In thy presence is fullness of joy. In thy presence is fullness of joy. Yeah, you gotta play a part. You can use son to play a part or daughter to play a part, and they see all these different toys and different different games they could go and do. Like yesterday, we took our son to a little function, and the man, like he was in heaven, man. I don't know, should I choose this? Should I choose that? Daddy, I don't know what to do, Daddy. That. Oh dear. I tell you, look, choose one, go along, boy. Okay, I choose that. Phew, when he go along. You understand? So like, in thy presence is fullness of joy. Yo, what you Lord give you, like, yo, this here for me, like, what you can do first? How am I gonna enjoy this time, man? Huh? At thy right hand there are pleasures forevermore. Meaning it's gonna be everlasting, and we can get bored. In thy right hand is pleasures forevermore, man. So we can be like, yo, should I go here today? Like, how the elites? I want dinner. I want dinner in Paris tomorrow morning. Fly me out to Paris. I want lunch in Alaska. You know what I mean? You let them do the same, but even greater, man. They can got pleasures forevermore, man. So yeah, in the next world is when we can win. Not in this world. In this world we gotta bear our indignation because we sin against the Lord. You know what I mean? Maintain our integrity to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai. Understand that there's a greater coming. And the Lord says he's a man that he shall not lie. So all praises to Yahweh Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kodash. Shalom.
His name is Yahushai. And we also believe by faith we are pronouncing his name correctly according to the ancient Hebrew.